Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. A lot of people are saying to me, why don't the Jehovah's Witnesses support the political structure that's in place at the moment? Why don't they get more involved with, you know, God save the King, God save the Queen, that kind of thing? Well, I'll tell you why. Let's look at this together, shall we? Let's go to Matthew chapter 4. Let's look at the whole thing. Let's just build the scene, shall we? That's probably the best thing to do, build this scene. So Jesus was led by the Spirit. Led by the Spirit. Interesting phrase, isn't it? To be tempted by the devil. And he threw down the three temptations, but there's one temptation that we're going to concentrate on more than the other two. And that is the one where he offered him all of the kingdoms of the world. All the kingdoms. So naturally, Satan was the ruler of the world, or he couldn't have offered them. But as we get into this, we need to understand why certain spiritual people, or those that do understand what is the phrase not to be part of this world, we need to understand why they don't get involved in political affairs. Let's go over to the 4 cameras, shall we, so you can see me from all angles. So I've just done a video on the Queen. I'm not a hater of the royal family, not a hater, but what I am is someone that sees them for what they are, and that is they are just privileged. You know, they've not really had to do what you call a physical and hard day in their life, not if everywhere they go, they're eating the best of foods and they're able to look after their health and not take jobs that damage their health. So there's a huge difference there between them and other people. But people are saying, naturally, because we're in this mournful time now, it will carry on until next Monday when officially the Queen will be buried. And people are saying, why don't the governing body of the Jehovah's Witnesses, why don't they take up these kind of roles in secular society? If they're so keen to want to change the world, why don't they take a position where they're probably best served to do that? And it's quite simple. And Jesus really answered it for everyone. Because Jesus was offered all those kingdoms of the world. And he turned them down. Why did he turn them down? Why wasn't he tempted to take up the kingships of the world at that time? Well, it's because he knew that his father's kingdom was coming. He knew in the future that he would be the ruler of his father's kingdom. This is the Messianic kingdom. The Messianic kingdom, which when it takes over from human affairs, will have no end. It will continue. And it won't be passed on to generations to come. It will stay within the rightful kingship of Jesus Christ, who is King of Kings, Lord of Lords. And that's the difference. Jesus was not interested in settling down in secular society of his time. He just wasn't interested in those things. That's why he was able to stand up to those temptations, because of the love for his father and knowing that his father's kingdom was the only hope for mankind, and certainly no earthly kingdoms would ever be able to fulfill the boots that the Messianic kingdom will be able to. So to quickly recap, the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses, I liken the Jehovah's Witness religion, all 8 million of them, I liken them to the nation of Israel in this respect, if you hear me on this point. So the nation of Israel were trapped in Pharaoh's system, and they were slaves to Pharaoh's system. Well, all spiritual and Christian-minded people who were supporters, and that's the important thing, of God's kingdom, are significantly trapped in Satan's system. This is what I keep saying. This is how I feel. I go to work. I earn money to pay my way through life. But at the end of the day, when I come home from work and I go to bed at night to try and sleep, I know I'm a slave in Satan's system. It's as simple as that. And that's not going to change until God's kingdom comes along and replaces Satan's system. So you think of the Jehovah's Witness members, all 8 million of them, as just waiting for God's kingdom to be firmly established. Then they're released from the pressures of Satan's system, because Satan's system will have gone and God's kingdom will then be ruling. And that is why the governing body, and that is why Jehovah's Witnesses do not get involved in secular and political wranglings and dealings, and they don't stand for Parliament, and they don't support what they know will be coming to an end. It would be futile, wouldn't it, for them to do that? And that they are following the same example as Jesus. Jesus rejected all the kingdoms, all the earthly kingdoms. He rejected them all, knowing this would hardly have pleased God had he have taken Satan's offer up and done one act of obedience to Satan in order for him to have his earthly kingdoms. And he just wasn't prepared to do that. And spiritually minded people would be doing very, very well to remember that example, that it is absolutely pointless to try and support what is about to go down. I just want to thank Jesus, the perfect example, who showed us that we don't have to give in to Satan's system, that we can resist it if we have enough strength. And I have a lot of respect for anybody that is doing that right now, because it is very difficult because we're here in Satan's system, and to a certain extent it does feel as if Satan owns us in a sort of indirect fashion, and he keeps us sort of where he wants us to be. And it's so hard to push back against that. But Jesus did it. And the governing body of Jehovah's Witnesses and all 8 million are doing it. They're pushing back against Satan's influences. And for that, they have my respect, because that is the most difficult thing to do. Thank you.